Oh, mistakes. Did you make a mistake? Whoops, I made a boo-boo. We all make mistakes. I made a mistake. Did you make a mistake? If you did not make a mistake, turn this video off, because I don't even want you to listen to what I'm about to say. We all made mistakes. And I think that's wrong with this country. Yes, I'm going there. We are all afraid of talking, of being the first person to raise our hand, of being the first person to make a comment. Make that comment. Who cares if you're wrong? That's how we learn. That's how we get better. That's how we improve. The more mistakes you make, the smarter you are. It's great to make mistakes, but just not big ones, you know? And of course I made mistakes when I started buying coins and paper money and silver and gold, and yeah, I made mistakes. Of course I made mistakes. You gotta make them. And listen, is a mistake that you made early on a less costly mistake because you've learned from that mistake later on in life? Maybe. You know, maybe that mistake is actually more valuable, because the more mistakes you make, the more you can learn. Okay, we just don't want to make big ones. We don't want to make big ones. We want to make little mistakes here and there, and that's what this video is. You know, I'm going to share a couple mistakes that I've made, and hopefully you guys can learn from it. Now, here's a mistake I made. I was at a coin show, and I walked in to buy like just a general Joe Schmo public, and I was walking around looking for some gold coins, and I found I like one gold coin from every country, and I found a gold coin from a country I didn't know much about it, and I was like, oh, that's pretty nice, and you know, just trusted what it said there on the 2x2. Whoever wrote it in wrote down it's, you know, 0.2417 AGW, and so I just took it for what was on there, multiplied that times spot price of gold, added $5. I'm happy with that for a gold coin from a country that I don't have. Just to squirrel it away, take it home, do a little more research on it. Completely wrong AGW, you know. And it's like, God, that's such a stupid mistake. All I had to do was pull my phone out and verify it, you know. That's so easy. There's so many ways of doing that nowadays. But another mistake I made, earlier on when I started doing coin shows with the great Major Bender, me and Major, we would set up at a local show. We'd have the first spot, and we were busy, man. We were busy. We had so many people around our table, they were yelling for people to move. You know, we had good stuff, and we were moving it. We had the right prices, and well, anyway, somebody comes up, you know, earlier on in the show, you know, it's other dealers, and he says, "Hey, are you interested in some platinum?" And I've never seen a 1/10 ounce Mexican platinum coin, and it said plata, and I was like, "Oh, that's," you know, the other person told me it was platinum. They were a dealer. And Major, he didn't know what it was, and neither did I. And I said, oh, it's a 10th ounce platinum. Okay, platinum, it was, you know, $2,000 at the time. How much do you want for it? Well, I'll sell to you for $190. I said, okay, $10 back. Deal, here you go. And then later on in the show, thank God, it got a little slow, and I was like, I want to do a little bit more research on this. It was a 10th ounce of silver. You know, and my God, that guy was still there. thank God. And I approached him. I said, hey, this is silver. This is not platinum. I didn't know what it was. You presented it to me, and luckily they were willing to accept the buyback. He didn't have to. This was me buying it over the table. Made a mistake. But I learned. You make these little mistakes and you learn from them. What mistakes have you made? Tell us about it. Please comment down below. These little mistakes, don't feel stupid about it. The more mistakes you make, the smarter you are. The more you can help others out. It's those people who sit there in a hole and just click a button on a computer, and you're overbuying. You're well above retail prices for stuff that nobody. It's cold, okay? It's not hot in the market, and dealers can't get rid of it. But you're there overpaying well above retail for it. I mean, what are you doing? And then you go to sell it, and then you learn about gray sheet prices and dealer wholesale. You'll learn about what is the resale value. All you know is retail and up. You're looking at the wrong price guides. You gotta learn. You gotta make mistakes. Make them small if you can. Make them early. And it's good to make mistakes throughout your career, but when you make these mistakes, there should be few and far between. And maybe you made a mistake. You bought a roll of silver and there was 2 fakes in there. That's a mistake. But you just got to slow down, take your time, teach each other. That's what Garfield Heights Coin Club is all about. We love educating our membership. We have a library. There's videos that you can learn how to grade coins and paper and how to invest, how to collect, how to this, how to that. We love educating. So thanks for watching this video. As always, I have made a mistake, and I know you have. Just, are you willing to share it? Please comment below. Let us know what your mistakes are. Come on. We all make them.